All this laziness can't be good for you, Schwan. Aren't your skills getting a bit rusty? How rude! My name isn't even Schwan. My skills aren't getting rusty, tarnished, or anything else. Then perhaps you'd be willing to go around. Oh, you want to rumble? I surrender. You don't have to surrender. To think that Schwan terrain could be bested by an old codger like myself. I told you, I'm not Schwan! Well then, have it your way. Alexei was a very capable man, but he was too single-minded and lacked personal magnetism. I'll bet that wouldn't even be news to the former Commandant himself. In contrast, Schwan had a very human personality. He was made of the right stuff to lead others. Oh yeah? Ha! Because he was such a born leader, there is something that I wish to pass on to him. But if he's died, then I have no one to give it to. What's the thing you wanted to pass on to him? The Imperial Knight's strongest arcane art. The technique that was used to wipe out so many monsters at once in the Great War. Wow, really? Besides Schwan, there's no one else in the Imperial Knights worthy of carrying on this legacy. I may end up taking it with me to my grave. Doesn't bother you that such an amazing technique would disappear from this world? Regardless, I'm not Schwan after all, so, I must reveal the truth. I am Schwan's brother! Sheesh, do you really expect him to believe that tripe? Oh, I'm asking you, old man, would you pass the technique on to me in place of my dear brother? Alright. Raven, was it? I shall bestow you with the Imperial Knight's strongest arcane art in place of your brother. Make us proud. Yes, sir! I hope I don't have anything to worry about. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeesh. Wouldn't it be a whole lot easier to just drop this Raven thing? What do you mean? After all, I'm Raven. Who's this Schwan guy, anyway? Well, it's not like I care either way. Raven learned? Vanji lost. Vanji lost is actually a really cool art. There we are. And, let's see. Let's replace Havoc Gale with Vanji Lost. His enemies with a ray of light temporarily inflict charm. And I've never used it before. I think I should go fight somebody and use it.
Guys, that's enough. Blossom of light, blind him with your beauty. Vanji Lost.
Angel Ring.
What the? There are Critians here? I wonder what they're doing in a place like this. Hey, it's you. We heard that Myorzo's days of floating in the sky might soon be over, so we've been scoping out places to live on the surface. I don't think you need to rush or anything. After all, Cronus still hasn't made the decision whether or not to turn into an elemental spirit. And our goal was to gather together the 4 elementals, which we've already done. I see. What should we do then? I think you have to figure that out for yourself. But perhaps it would be a good idea to use the knowledge of the Kritia to help people in need. That sounds hard. I don't think it does at all. I don't suppose something like this would be of much use to anyone. There's no way anyone would be able to use an arcane spear art like this. Could I see that? For a race that's mostly pacifists, the Kritia certainly have a lot of artifacts related to fighting, don't they? It's possible that our people came up with them back when they fought the Autophagos 1,000 years ago. There are many arts that our own people do not use. Perhaps we only worked out the theory, but never put them into practice. Wow, amazing. For a Kritin, you are very skilled. I think this could come in handy. I see. We cannot lend you our force in battle, so we shall lend you our wisdom. We are happy to do whatever we can if it will help you in your quest. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Hey, that strike art you did just now was really... basic. Yes, I was just beating my spear hard against the ground. That's a trick to it, but it's really not that hard to do. It looked like they never tried to do it themselves. The Cridian people could do things like this if they tried. Then they'd discover all sorts of new abilities they didn't know they had. Like you, Judith? Exactly. Sundering Moon. That's a cool attack. What happens if I put her in the lead? And check that out. Piercing Moon is, okay, let's try that as Sundering Moon. See what happens. Let's go fight a person.
Come on, let's do this!
6,000 damage, that's pretty good. It's a little expensive though.
That was easy!
I guess no spear is going to jump out of this one. Maybe you could use a sorcerer's ring to destroy it. Yep. Crumbled like a cookie. Despite all your faults, old man, you've got good intuition. What do you mean, despite my faults? Let's go in and see what's there. Lead the way, ye of little patience. Wonder what could be in here. It looks like another air grenade. Anything interesting gonna happen this time? I don't think so. It's always worth checking. So this is an air grenade too. I guess there are more around the world than we thought. You think there are still more in other places? I think there might be. There are surely a lot of humans. A lot of places on the planet that humans haven't laid eyes on. How's it look, Yuri? All I have to do is get close, right? Huh. There we go. Let me see. Geometry's already changed. And that means... time for a test shot. Wow. It powered up a lot. It got faster and moves further now. Judging from the size of the Sorcerer's Ring, I think it's reached its limit. I think this is enough to do what we need to do now. I have to say, I'm surprised at all the different effects air can have. Well, you see, but I feel like some of those effects are simply different ways of air interacting with itself. Well, air's high affinity creates... and then there's the application of those effects on certain objects allowed the technologies of Blastian magic to be developed. Well, converted mana is... so air is divided into different attributes in the form of magic, and when it's used, it releases energy and turns into air again. So that's how airs help to sustain our day-to-day lives, eh? I give up. Now, your explanations are just too hard to understand. But the civilization we have, based on air and Blastia, is about to come to an end. Well, we'll still have elemental spirits. Yeah, still got some time until we've gotta give it all up, too. Until then, use it or lose it. Yeah, you're right. Well, we can at least be thankful that the Sorcerer's Ring is even more useful now. Level 5. And, that's the best we can get it.
I'm pretty certain the ring's not going to change form any more than it already has.
It sure has gotten a lot of new capabilities since we first got it.
But it's kind of sad to think that this is all we'll get from it.
You were hoping it would get even more, huh?
Yeah, me too. I thought I'd be able to do a lot more things. Too bad.
What else do you want it to do, Captain Carol?
Let's see. I think it'd be kind of fun if it let us talk with animals.
That would be great. I'd like to talk to Rapide.
Nah, I think I'd prefer some more practical capabilities myself.
Don't you think it's already pretty practical as it is?
Nah. Now, if it could tell me what you're thinking, Judith, then maybe. Or if it could make pretty girls fall in love with old Raven. Or if it could see through your Ow!
You just want it for your perverted fantasies. It's a sorcerer's ring, not a sleazebag ring. Oh, I've had enough of this. I should kill you.
Oh, hell. Hey, old man. What do you wish the ring could do now?
Go back in time. Shut me up.
That's great. I will see you guys in the next thing. Alright, we're here in the depths of Agathor Forest. I said if we can beat this guy, we pretty much can go take on the final boss. So, let's see if I can actually run into him or not with this on. Okay. I had a holy bottle going. Alright. Let's first do this. And, well, I guess I'll cast this. Sure. Alright. So, Carol's dead already. Awesome. Excellent. Excellent. Let's see what we've got here. Well, let's first have a life bottle. Anytime. Okay. I'll just let you do that. Holy crap, she's dying really fast. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try tossing a magic lens. We already have one out on him, but that just shows that he doesn't have any resistances. Let's see what I've got for arts. Meteor Swarm and Violent Pain are pretty much gonna be what I'm going for here. So let's try it. Okay, well, that worked out pretty well. That's gonna hurt. Let's switch to Judith. Okay. What have we got? Can you get out of my way? Man. 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 We got lots of things going on here. 1,000 HP with one hit. Wow. He hits. He hits pretty hard. We haven't really even started to fight him yet. Let's see. How did that hit me? How did that hit me? That's weird. Well, I know that I can at least get his fatal strike things down quite a bit. Let's see. We've already got them down quite a bit. When they hit the bottom, you're able to do another fatal strike on him or something along those lines. I'm kind of iffy on the details still. Maybe if we keep him stunned and not like run in the wrong direction here. And get over limited. Ow. Run. Okay. Ow. 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 I'm gonna need to get some pineapple gels out here. I kind of like this attack because it has a really high chance of knockdown, but it also picks them up if they are knocked down already on the first hit. I stunned him out of that attack. Let's see. We seem to be doing alright, despite having some heavy deaths early on.
We can't keep doing this.
Yeah, we need more guard in here. That didn't work out so well. That did not work out so well. It's just running right through me.
Everything's spinning. Is that it?
That second hit did like 400 something damage. Why?
Rising moonlight heaven. Smash. Sundering moon. Not good.
There we go.
Firebolt. Sundering moon. Punishing beast flash.
And that just uses way too much. What are we? HP specific would probably be useful. Can I toss it? Thank you. Man. Why does everyone run towards him as soon as he goes an over limit? That's like the best idea ever.
Holy power, come to me.
I think we should do a little bit more of that, right?
Please.
There we are. Actually, we're doing alright. What are we, 137? Halfway-ish? A little better than halfway. Ouch. I'm dizzy.
We're not done yet.
That was another 1000 HP damage right there in one hit. And another. Just stay down. Nope. Okay, that worked out. The one time I do Magic Guard, I don't actually want it. Can I? I don't even think that hit. Let me see. We're doing alright. Let's do a Melange Gel, because why not? Ah. He's starting to do more combos now. I need to not do that, the second attack there, because that's not doing any good for me. Ow. Ow. Man. Let's, do another one of these. Jeez. I was trying to run. Just knock me out flat here. Okay, okay.
I'm not feeling so hot.
We're doing fine-ish, sort of. I'll just stand right here. Nope. Trying and doing things failingly is just what I'm doing here. Great. Okay. Fine. If that's how you want to play it, that's how we'll play it. Get back here. What? I'm supposed to be invincible, pretty much.
Come forth, O lightning. Receive your punishment. Radiant moonlight.
Well, that did something.
How was that? Let me use this.
Yeah, you go ahead and use that. Whatever. We're gonna do a Miracle Gel, though, on Estelle here, because she is almost dead. Man. The trick is actually getting close to him, though. Like, I mean, you can't come up behind him because, ow. And you can't go up in front of him because, ow. And you can't get up beside him because he just kind of gets in your face and stuff. So, like, that's the difficult part of this, is just getting close to him long enough to actually do something. Get back here. Ah, so close. And let's just run right into him.
Easy on the arms.
That at least kind of gets me
It feels so
close-ish,
good.
sort of.
Sorry,
Yeah, whatever.
trouble you. Please, I'm not feeling so hot.
Man, that didn't do a thing.
Brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
That didn't do a thing.
Everything's spinning.
Man.
We're not done yet. That's it.
Okay.
You okay?
You can use another miracle gel on yourself, I guess. Because, I mean, why not, right?
The beauty core is invincible.
Beauty core. I like that.
What, are you calling yourself beautiful?
Guess we did alright. Could have done better. But we killed him. Like I said, that kind of tells us that we are ready to go fight the final boss at this point. Maybe we don't quite want to do it yet,
I'm even stronger
but at least
now.
we theoretically can. So now that we've done that, we're gonna get out of this place.
With that, we've beaten all the world's Giganto Monsters.
I was a little spooked at first, but we did it.
You probably couldn't have done it if they gathered together like normal monsters.
Maybe they were just really territorial. That could have helped us beat them.
And we got a lot of valuable materials too, since they were a lot stronger than normal monsters.
Yeah, it was a lot of hard work, but it was worth it.
And defeating all of the Giganto monsters will help brave Vesperia's reputation as well.
How? It's a few monsters in parts of the world people have only heard stories about.
Yeah, these guys aren't the kind you run across unless you set out to.
Well, what's wrong with just being happy about it?
You don't seem too happy, Yuri.
Yeah, I mean, I feel a sense of accomplishment, but also kind of empty.
Me too. Every time I beat a really tough enemy, I feel a little lonely inside.
I'm pretty sure that's just the two of you.
These fighting addicts, I swear.